Well, good evening. This video is started 3 weeks ago back down in Devon, and it's basically about a visit to Start Point Lighthouse at sunset to get some photos, images of the lighthouse. Straight away, if that's not your bag, if that's not what you want to watch, fine. I'll see you in the next video, of course. If it's of interest, then great. What I've done since I got home, I edited the images in Lightroom. They were okay, they're not world-beating images by any stretch, but they're okay. Anyway, I edited them in Lightroom. The one was okay, I wasn't happy with the other one. So I was going to scrap the video, to be honest. But then I got thinking about luminosity masks, and I made the purchase of luminosity, which is one by Greg Benz, simply because it's I find it quite easy to use, not easy, but easier to use. So I've literally been using it about a week. I'm certainly no expert, and this certainly isn't a video about luminosity mask by any stretch of the imagination. But I just thought it might be interesting to re-edit the photos with luminosity and just compare them to the Lightroom ones and just see. I mean, one thing has been clear that since I've been doing it is the power of the luminosity masks and how much you can do with them. I'm scratching the surface, to be honest with you, but I just thought it'd be interesting. So anyway, as I say, if this isn't your bag, fine. I'll see you sometime, hopefully in the future. If it is, great. It's only a short video, really. So stick around and hope you enjoy it. Right, I think I've got a plan. I have got a plan, definitely. After a real dodgy couple of days in South Devon, I've finally got a plan together. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Hopefully a sunset, hopefully some star shots, depending on conditions. I'll explain more when I get there. So far the week's been a complete disaster, really. I went on a stormy beach, so stormy I couldn't even do anything. There was sand blasting off the beach with the wind, in fact all the way around. So I'm going to try and take a few shots here, if the camera will stay on its feet, of course. Whoop, there it goes. The wind was that strong, it was ridiculous. And in the end I had to give up. I took some images, but I really don't think they're any good. The next day I had two beautiful kestrel at Balbury Down hunting together, up and down. Hadn't got access to my camera, and last night came here to try and do some astrophotography, pitch black. But when I did expose a couple of images just to see, there was cloud cover everywhere. And just to add injury to insult, it's now starting to rain. Brilliant. Okay, so what I'm thinking as the rain starts to come down again, this is really terrible. I'm going to walk this way away from the lighthouse, which is behind me down there, because I think the sky behind it is going to be better, hopefully. So this really isn't the best night. Anyway, let's persevere. We're here now. Okay, I've got my shot set up now. I've checked the histogram. I'm on F11, focusing on the lighthouse, as you can see, and it's at where are we? Hedlund 1/6 of a second, and 2-second timer on the release. Well, the lot really didn't pan out as I was hoping, to be honest. I've had to walk down to the lighthouse to see if I could get any sky behind it, but it's not really gone into much, I'm afraid. It's petered out. So anyway, I'm going to go back. It's getting quite a bit dark now, so I'm going to go back and see if I can execute my second part of the plan, which I think, looking at the cloud the way it's developing, is not going to happen. But I'm out, I'm only here once, so I'm going to have a go and see what's there anyway. And just before I go, I'm just going to capture another scene. It's looking the opposite direction from the lighthouse, just over the bay. There's a little bit of orange glow in the sky, but so we'll see. It's not brilliant, but we'll have a look. Well, that bit didn't really pan out. I was hoping to come and get some night shots on South Milton, Thurston Beach. Excuse me. There's too much cloud cover, unfortunately, and the moon's still up, so I'll give that a miss. I think it's time to go home, comb my hair. It's all a bloody mess. Have a glass of wine, I think.